Here's a good question. Can you get secondhand smoke from vapes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Smoke.
If you do it right.
You can hot box your room, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta hang around
I
the right
hate
people.
vaping so goddamn much.
What do you hate
more
about
than
it?
smoking?
Because they're like, bro, do you even vape, bro? And they like blow a cloud in your face.
Yeah, I cross.
But it
That's
smells-
happened to me so many times.
Yeah, I know, right? Right?
It smells nice.
No, like
How
I'll
does
just
it
turn.
smell like
No, like, I'll
gas?
just turn a corner.
What
and
kind
then
of
someone's,
vapes are you?
like,
What kind of
letting
people
out
are you
some-
hanging around?
Yeah.
No, it's just the
They-
people at my school.
They all smell like
Everyone-
gas. All the
yeah.
goddamn vapes.
And there's a
smell
lot
like
of
gas.
not even just vape. There's a lot of like actual like just smoking sections where people are just actually smoking.
Like I get a whiff
In
of
front-
it, and I
like,
feel
in
like
front
I'm
of the
doing like
science
OD
building.
on sugar.
Oh
if
yeah,
I did-
yeah.
it
There's a
smells
bunch
too
of
much, don't it?
there's a bunch of Chinese nationals at my school who just
yeah, actually, yeah, same.
Ironically for me, the people who are vaping usually have like HTC based vape, so they're actually just getting high while vaping.
HTC
Yeah, yeah.
Evo.
Yeah.
HTC is a phone
No,
company.
no,
dude.
the fucking chemical.
THC.
THC. I don't fucking know.
HTC.
I actually don't.
I did not do the drugs. I don't.
I am actually clueless.
Sean pulls out
No,
his like
no, I'm
his
with
Android
him.
phone and takes a hit off.
I'm with him because I thought he was correct until you pointed it out.
Yo, I'm so fucking high.
What
on
OS does your
Android.
I had
vape
the
run?
right.
Smart vapes.
Hey, it's flavored gumdrop.
Gumdrop.
Oh yeah, what if like the Android the Android OS is like
there's
is like the flavor.
There's an
I don't know what that means.
If you could
Like
be
you
a
know how
flavor
Android
of
has like
vape.
like
they
a
have Kit
marshmallow
Kat and
or
Kit
like
Kat
Kit Kat,
Oreo,
like Android Kit
marshmallow.
Kat.
Oh, you mean the operating system?
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
mean. Yeah, and then like that's the flavor of the phone vape.
Google's starting to sell vapes right now. That's telling you how
Oh my
you
god,
expand
they've been
Google.
listening the whole time.
Fucking Doodle.
Ah.
Wait, you're on a Mac. You're running Chrome on there, my guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oof.
Safari's
Google
ass.
honestly
Macs
is our
are shit.
overlords, and I accept it.
So there's this principle in cybersecurity where like it's the idea of like governance, like who governs the net. And literally just straight up like, yeah, we're not sure if it's the private
4chan.
government or like a private company. We just don't know.
4chan
Like,
does.
both can.
The hacker known as 4chan is in charge of the entire internet.
He rules the internet and sells all the children on the dark webs.
Sells all the children.
He sells hookahs through the Silk Road.
Hey, they shut Silk Road down.
No, the historical Silk Road, like the actual like Trans-Eurasia Road.
4chan is immortal. He is from
Who even
the
goes on
Orient.
4chan?
The hacker known as Anonymous is
Anonymous.
The terrorist known as Algebra.
algebra.
Algebra's a
I
terrorist.
agree.
Yeah.
I fucking hate algebra.
Geometry.
No,
Algebra is a
I
fucking
like
bastard.
algebra.
We should drone him.
We should so drone algebra.
Piece of shit.
Terrorist organization.
We should drone strike algebra. He's hiding in the
Mountains of Afghanistan.
Afghanistan mountain known as Calculus.
Calculus. Oh my.
Calculus actually sounds like a legit name.
Yeah, that took me a
Where's
second.
algebra?
Algebra. Aladdin. Aladdin, motherfucker. Have you guys seen the
I love that movie. Oh, that's so funny.
I can never watch Aladdin again after that movie. That's the only downside. I'm just like, I keep thinking
That's
like,
a good movie, actually.
oh, vey.
What, Aladdin?
What? You don't like?
It's
you
just
don't like
comedy about
don't like
them
Sacha
being
Baron-
terrorists.
Yeah, I feel like that's right up your alley.
Yeah. At the same time, though, like if it like in the form of a movie, it's like it goes on for 2 hours. Like okay, well, I don't find this all that funny. Like,
No, you
there's
gotta
a very small number of funny movies.
But
that
some funny
actually
movies
appeal to me.
do it fresh though. They like each scene is like a new joke.
I mean, most people think that, but I'll just be like, I don't find this all that entertaining.
Well, try it. Sacha Baron Cohen's pretty good.
See, that's like what I would find fun. Like Borat.
Because it's new,
like,
it's
funny
diff-
as
it's a
shit.
different joke every
the
time.
dictator is him.
It is him.
What?
The dictator is Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
the same
I know
guy from
that,
Borat. Yeah. I heard Bruno is also like really like grindy. I kind of want to see that one day.
I'm
like
sure you do.
What is Bruno?
Bruno is like about a like gay, very flamboyantly gay reporter, and it's like even like probably the most explicit of all of his films from
And
what
it's
I've
like
heard.
a German persona too, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's just-
that makes it extra gay.
how?
Because modern day Germany is full of gays.
Jesus Christ!
I love the
This is
assertion.
how you get demonetized. Like,
This is.
what do you mean
This is
demonetized?
not even.
It's
They went-
impossible to get monetized.
They went
now.
from the Kingdom of
You
Prussia
need
to what they
1,000
are
subs
now.
and 4,000 hours of watch time yearly.
yeah. So
It's like
When I-
impossible
And
unless
also,
you've
they're
gotten
scumbags.
established.
Yeah, that.
Sorry, YouTube. You can cut that
YouTube
out.
are still
I
bad.
just like to say that.
And I
Fuck
can't-
you,
I can't
YouTube.
use Twitch 'cause I
Monetize
don't know
my
how.
dick.
I can't use Twitch as a video platform because I don't know how.
Which is scary and confusing.
Yes.
Twitch.
We've streamed. We have.
streamed.
Is Dildoom still running?
No, I check every now and then.
I also check every now.
Last time, were you there when we went paintballing?
Yeah.
They forgot.
Remember
what
we
it was.
asked them like, "Hey guys, what's going on with Dildoom? What's going on with Dildoom?" And they're like,
We were like the
Nah.
only viewers.
"We were their only viewers."
No, there were like 9 others. But we only interacted with like 2 of them.
How much you want to bet those are other people in their like group?
Probably. It was probably them at the table.
Most likely, yeah.
Well, you do it for the. You
I
do
mean,
it for the lulz.
they interacted sometimes. Mostly with me because I kept like shit posting. I would say like, yo, whoever's going next, nut tap the enemy. And they were like acknowledge that. I was like, yeah, my
Nut
life's
tap.
complete. I can pass on.
There was a
I can
Reddit.
shed this mortal coil.
There's a Reddit post on r/, I think it was r/D&D, and like it was just too funny because like the guy was like up against a wizard, and he just like grabbed the wizard because the wizard was really frail instead of actually fighting
Oh,
it head
D&D
on.
green text, I think it was.
Yeah, something like that. And it was just like you're supposed to fight this really powerful wizard. What do you do? Drown him.
What about like spells?
Well, because it was grab, so he
Yeah, you
grappled.
grab him, and then you immediately jump into the surrounding water. And the guy can't cast spells because you're continuously just
Drowning.
holding him to your chest and drowning him.
Especially if they require concentration, you have to roll to try to break free. But if you
Yeah.
have a really low strength and a really low constitution,
Well,
Then
also,
you're gonna drown faster than the guy who's holding you down.
Also, because he rolled, when he did roll out, the person who was grappling had a counterattack point, and then could choose to re-grapple upon him breaking the grapple.
Or I think
So
it was an opportunity.
Opportunity,
attack.
yeah, I don't know the proper term. And so he literally just like got out and then instantly got grappled again and started drowning again.
but yeah, if you get like if you're ever up against a wizard, you can
Grapple.
always you can beat them physically.
But I mean, but like that's not the point. Like it's a badly designed enemy if you can get within melee distance of a wizard.
Well,
that
those things are
easily.
like-
No, because it's a badly designed fight if you're only fighting the wizard, because then you,
Well, there's other creatures.
No,
but like,
he had
yeah, you would
creatures
require-
under his control too.
yeah,
Yeah,
they were
you
supposed
would
to
need
be.
other creatures, because if it's just the wizard, like no shit, you're just gonna fucking punch him in the dick and he's gonna fall over.
yeah. Well, the other thing was that like the water wasn't supposed to be. Like, it was one of those things where like they had gone through like 2 or 3 rooms and then ended up. They like went through water and then like were like went a room or 2 and then we're in this room. And he like dragged him out of the room back to the other room to this pool of water to drown him.
I love how like the players always outthink the DM. Like there's no way that the DM can account for
The DM cannot account for it because there's 4 other people against him
all.
or her.
So it's just
Or
like
them.
sometimes you just throw in
Them.
something really really
It-
bullshit. Like
Say
okay.
insert name here.
Like
Against the DM.
Yes.
D&D is just a war against the DM. The true enemy is not the enemy. It's the DM.
Speaking of which, when we get back into D&D, are we going to continue the new campaign and then just fuck around? Do you guys want to just do that?
I mean, how was the new campaign? I wasn't there.
It's like we tried doing it legit, but it's like
Yes.
That didn't work.
it doesn't work because it's just not as fun, and it doesn't, and our personalities don't lend it to it. Like we're not
To a
patient.
path.
We're
No,
not
we
what if
kind of
we do
just
it-
hit a roadblock
we're
and
not-
didn't know what to do.
we're not patient enough to deal with.
What if we
actual
do it like
D&D.
online, like with a formal set of
No.
rules? No.
There's already a formal set of rules.
Okay,
We
but
say
formal set of
screw
rules that we're
anyway.
morally obligated to follow. That like the computer gods will strike us down if we don't.
No.
You mean the DM just allowed to smite us if we do dumb shit? I'm down.
Yo, I'm
The D-
actually so down for that.
Like the DM be like, bitch, you're going the wrong way. Smite.
The DM
Except
is an
it's me,
No,
so I'm
no,
going
no,
to
no.
humiliate you when you do it.
No, it'd be
The
like
smite isn't damage based, it's like reputation based, so it's like, you're a dumb bitch. Townsfolk judge you harshly.
Your dick splits in
Or
half
like-
for no reason.
Your calf muscles
like,
produce
you
blood
decide
clots
to chasm?
continuously.
yo.
Oh my god.
Or it's like you just decided to randomly slap someone. That's 20 damage to you right now.
Especially like if Sean was a cleric, I would
Look
say
at that.
your
You're dead.
religion has been phased out and is no longer relevant. You have no calling anymore.
So what if we
It
make
destroys him.
What if we make the DM like it's a god of stories, and if we don't follow our character arc, the DM fights like smites us down. So we're literally against the DM.
Ooh,
That can
that'd
be-
a
that can
cool
be-
thing.
That could be pretty fun. So
can
it's
be
like
hard.
we can
But
suck
it's
the
also-
DM's dick or we can not. But like
But
we do it
if
at our own risk.
Chris is like like Chris's character motivation was just to get fuck. Like if
Oh,
I can
which one?
you get suck.
That was never a motivation of any of my characters.
Are you sure about that? Because it seemed like you were very.
He never once tried to do that.
You tried to
were
give
very
it to
into
others.
My son did.
slavery.
I think in the
You're very
first
much into sex slavery.
That was an accident.
There was a strange night.
I made it very clear in the backstory that that was not the intended
I don't think I ever read your backstory.
Yeah, I don't know why you would.
Oh, you
But,
think you actually end
But
up
like,
having
but
a
like,
girlfriend?
if I would
That's
like,
not for you to know.
but
There
if
was
I
a
was
really
like,
in-depth backstory. It was good.
but if I was like, if like Chris didn't follow his character arc, I could be
Oh, I
like,
did. Don't worry.
He
I
did.
know,
Like
I know, but
hardcore.
if he didn't, I could be
My
like,
character had no
well,
purpose. He's like,
charisma,
I exist.
Well, people start to like each other for their personality, not their looks. So Chris's good looks go out the window, and his charisma basically plays no part in.
3 types of elf herpes.
One of which
Okay.
was uncurable, because there was no cure.
Is there a cure to herpes? I don't think there
No.
are. It's just
I mean, you
stuck
can
with it.
treat it with like Valtrax, but
But like, no, you don't get rid of it. It's just like the
Yeah.
symptoms get managed. You're still communicable.
of course. But it's only communicable if you have an open sore.
Mm.
Like if you have like scars, you're not, or if you like spit in someone's mouth, unless you have an open sore.
I like my legs how I like my swords. Open.
Wow.
David walks around with like split
That's
legs.
entering
He's got
the
like
chat.
shin splints and compound fractures. He's like, yeah, open. He's like bleeding out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sean glanced up
Gets
my balls.
an
Let it be known
infection.
that Sean glanced up my dick.
Yeah. David's walking around with gangrene
It's
on
not
his
that
legs
big.
because he likes his legs open.
Man's dead.
Like I actually don't have an inner lining of my like I have the
Alright.
outer parts of my pants, but not like the inner thighs. It's just skin.
Just like when you were playing paintball that one time.
Okay, I just fell down a hill. That was not my fault. I fell down a mountain and you know I taped up my leg with red duct tape and I became the legend known as Red Leg.
That's not.
Yeah.
Andrew,
unflappable.
Andrew, what do you think about D&D? Do you think we should continue in the same universe that we were in?
Andrew hates D&D.
The
I
Western.
don't want to play.
Yeah,
You don't?
Andrew has always
I
disliked
said-
D&D.
How many
Okay,
goddamn
sorry.
times do I have to say I
I
don't want
know,
to play
I
before
know,
you
I'm sorry.
finally fucking
So what if we
understand
try
that?
some other
White
activity?
piece
Why
of
do you
shit.
keep coming then?
Because I don't want to just I don't know.
Just want to be alone.
I don't
So
want to be
what
alone.
if, what if we were to do some other story-based game like a Telltale or a Doki Doki?
I will be personally. I just like Doki Doki.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, it's just kind of.
You didn't get to the good parts though.
You did miss all the
I
good
mean,
parts. You
why
just
don't
saw the.
You
the
watch the
stuff.
actual part of the game that's like,
Anyone want water?
yes,
Yes, please.
oh, I'm dying.
Here, who wants water?
Wait.
Well, no, Bob, get some.
Who wants water?
David's
Oh.
drops them all off.
Andrew's gonna have a water. This is a
It's
rare.
that or die.
Water.
Thank you, Kevin. I prefer
Sean,
not
would you like
die
the water?
tonight.
I'm okay right now. Thank you.
I will throw a water at you. You want another water?
I gave mine to Brandon.
Oh, Brendan didn't have a water?
No, he did not.
Oh, thank you, Kevin.
Sorry.
That's why I've been so silent.
Do
I've
you,
just been
do you,
sitting.
Brandon? Do you like the Dungeons and/or Dragon?
Not really, but I don't know.
Move your foot for a second.
What can I do to make it better for you?
Nothing. It's just
Why don't
it
we-
takes too long. I find
Why
most
don't
of
we
the
just play
time
the-
I'm just sitting on my phone.
We can also just play
Probably
some
because
video
there's
games and
8
shit.
of us.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yes.
If there's only 4 of us, it would be more. Like,
Yeah, if it was like 4 or 5 even.
Yeah, then we should have like just 2 separate campaigns.
Maybe. I don't know. Or we can just
It's a lot of
we can
work,
just play,
dude.
we can just play some video games or something. Like a story-based game. Like I was looking at
Minecraft
It's
story
not something we
mode.
can all sit around. and
I know,
play.
but like maybe
Yeah,
just
these story-based games are.
I really wanted to get Kingdom Come Deliverance. That was a solid looking game.
Kingdom Come.
Yeah, my brother
Deliverance.
is on
Yeah.
the Xbox. It's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it looks pretty. It looks like a very like it's got everything I love about Skyrim, like the glitchiness, the really awkward
part.
dialogue and facial expressions, and like an awesome world. So yeah, all the fun bits,
Yeah.
bits and bobs.
But does it have Khajiit?
no,
I don't care. It
I
has
don't
Czech
want
people.
it. I need my furry fix, dude.
It has Czech
No,
people. It's close enough,
only
right?
Nords. Sorry, folks. Nords are people.
Are you-
Nords
are you-
really important.
Andrew, are you equating Czechoslovakia with Ellisware?
Maybe. No, Ellsworth's more like Vietnam.
Oh my god, the Vietnam
no,
War
it's
is.
more like Egypt. What? No, it's not. What do you mean? In terms of geography?
They're
or-
sand
But in
people.
like terms of
Yes.
like climate.
It's a desert. Why no, it's a jungle.
No, it's a desert. That's
Those are
the
two very different things.
This is a jungle.
It is
Chris!
a desert.
It is a desert.
What is elsewhere? Google
I
it
think it's
right now.
desert.
I think it's both.
Warm sands under your feet.
Yeah, the whole point is it's sand.
No, they
It's
live
a
in
desert.
jungle.
It's a lush. It's a lush desert
Elsewhere,
island.
where they talk
Yeah.
about the sand everywhere, and they're like, no, yeah, but they also live in the jungle.
We actually need to talk
high-
about sand
I
because
think
we've
it's
never
both,
Because
actually
they're
seen
high
it.
on moon sugar all the goddamn
I think it's half desert, half
Skooma.
jungle.
No, moon sugar's chill. It's skooma that gets you.
It's both. It's both.
You
It's like the difference between like
turn into
morphine
it.
and heroin and fentanyl.
Aren't they the same thing?
Fentanyl?
Fentanyl, yeah, the super heroin.
Or crocodile.
Right? Crocodile.
So I Google
Crocodile.
elsewhere.
Crocodile.
I think
That's
it's,
the one that melts your skin off.
That's
That's
the
only
one
because they
that's
keep
black.
missing. Like if you shot it into your vein, it wouldn't do anything, but they would miss their vein and it would shoot it into their muscle instead, and would cause their muscles to rot.
Then they die.
They died of gangrene and infection.
Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons where the sun shines warm.
Ooh, dab on the haters.
Warm
Wow.
sands under your feet.
That is communist lies.
This is a wiki. Wikis
Even the
are
cats
the most
live
reliable
there.
source on the internet.
Oh no, here we go. Yeah, you're right.
It's not saying much, but
It's both.
Huh, I know it is Vietnam.
Oh, double.
Vietnam
double
doesn't
down.
have any deserts.
Ah.
damn.
Here.
Cambodia.
It's more like the Congo.
It's geography consisting of a variety.
Dana looks triggered.
Oh, here. Deserts like Hammerfell and jungles like Balmond. So it's both.
I was thinking about goats.
The Knights of Hammerfell.
Goats.
They have
What
big
about goats?
curved
What kind of
swords.
Painting goats versus screaming goats.
Is this like a thread that's
They
always in
do.
your mind?
The Argonians kind of suck though.
Yeah.
TB.
No, they don't
Their
suck.
land is
They're
so
great, and they can
so
breathe
big
underwater,
they're enslaved
and
by
they have
dark
tails.
Ah, get out of here, you Argonian sympathizer.
Damn straight.
I bet you.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Skyrim
Fuck the
belongs
Nords.
to the You fuck you.
Fuck you Imperial bastard.
You never played Oblivion. You don't know how to
Yes,
say
I did.
this.
Recently though. You didn't grow up with it.
Yes, I did. I grew up watching my uncle play it, and then I
Then
played
you're a
it.
goddamn traitor to the
And I played
Empire.
it,
You
and I
make
was
me
like,
sick.
well,
The Empire was a traitor to all of Tamriel.
The Septums
Skyrim
will kill
belongs to
you.
The Nords.
The Septums don't exist. They're all fucking dead. Chris.
No thanks to you, faggot.
No, the last Septum killed himself. What do you mean?
For you.
Yeah, for you.
And you
And
betrayed
then
him
his
in his
land turned
line.
into shit.
You're a goddamn joke of a human.
Oh my god.
South Africa?
I like.
Yeah, South Africa.
I like high elves.
South Africa sucks.
What the fuck did you just say? What?
Ohio's the worst.
They are.
Human
They
is-
just
no,
suck. They're not human.
They're
Fine,
not
the
human.
worst scum ever. The worst living scum. Well, they hate people.
I like half orcs.
Well, elves hate people because they think that they're gods.
Oh yeah, the elves are gods. They live like 700 years.
No, they actually think that they're like
They are.
descendants of gods.
They are.
Snow elf master race.
No, they're not. They're pieces of shit.
Snow elf. Wait, the
Yeah, I read the
Falmer?
Lord of the Rings extended
Falmer?
universe.
The original before they went insane is the snow elf. Right?
But they don't.
There's only one.
I actually like playing Dwemer. Dwarves.
Well,
I know is they
gone.
eat, like,
You have
some
no proof
dope-ass
what happened to them.
No, the Falmer on the master
Dead
race.
man tell no tales.
No, the Falmer on the master race.
I think the mud crabs are actually the master race, like long before any of the other races existed. I think every single mud crab is actually a fallen dragon, and I have no evidence to substantiate this theory, except the fact that mud crabs look kind of cool.
That's not even true. Not even the last sentence
That
is
is
true.
all of
They
them.
only look cool if you do the mod where they got a monocle and a top hat. That's like the
But
only
like,
time they look cool.
but like, even still, I think they look cool. They look like mud crab.
you do realize those are regal, right?
They
What?
look like
You
regular
know those are
crabs.
regal, right?
Mud crabs?
Yes.
Oh shit!
They're real. They're not that big. But
No, I
they're
mean
like
the cool ones. The cool ones that are huge and like.
I
They
like
look
like
exactly the same except they're not as big.
They're just a nuisance.
I'm talking about the like. You may not
Yeah.
fast travel. There are enemies nearby, and you see a
They're
rock
that is
looks
the only thing that they're there for.
The only
To
they've
make
ever
you-
done is
Unless you're
prevent
playing
fast travel.
on legendary, and then you're like level 20 and they kill you in one hit. That's like the only time. They're tough. They're tough. Even at like level like 10, 15 on legendary, they'll kill you really easily.
They don't die. They don't hit you hard, but they don't die
No,
themselves.
they kill you.
Oh.
They kill you if you play on legendary. Even on expert, they kinda hit you pretty hard.
Mud crab master race.
Yeah, they're tough.
Imagine if actual mud crabs were like that. Like we had to like wage like a mud crab, like an emu war, but against the mud crabs.
No,
That didn't work.
Rage is a mud crab for it though.
I don't think if you don't engage them, they don't attack
They
you.
don't. No.
They
If
do.
you walk close to them.
You get close to them.
Yeah.
If you like walk across the river they're sitting in, then
But
they'll
if you,
unrock.
but if you
Bastards.
but if you cave into their demands, who knows what they'll ask of you next? 5 feet, 6 feet. Soon they've taken over Whiterun.
Exactly.
I mean, who cares?
Soon we have like Jarl the Fourth.
Who's the fourth?
I don't like Whiterun to
Balgruuf.
begin with, so.
Why don't you like Whiterun?
Yarl.
Whiterun is
Jarl
pro
Balgruuf.
Empire, Chris.
No, it's pro whoever you want.
No, it's not.
Is it?
I
I've only
think
played
it's
It's pro Empire every
Well,
single time.
I mean, it starts that way, but you can
Can't
like,
you
You can take it
fight
over.
with one or the other side?
If
and
you
then
go
No,
in-
if you go Stormcloaks, then you have to siege it. If you go if you go Imperials, you have to protect it.
It's just not.
and there's only one
impressive
moral
city.
choice, of course.
You
It's,
have to
it's a
siege them.
useful city, but I
Yeah,
don't
because it's
like
in the
it.
middle.
It's useful because like there's 2 blacksmiths and you can have a house. Like, pretty
Oh,
easily.
you mean like actual as a player? Unless you're
Yeah,
like geographically
and
to the
fight-
war.
It's the trade hub of the
The,
goddamn entire
the companions
country.
are there, but like as a city itself, I don't like it. I think it looked like
it kind of sucks.
fix the damn walls.
I mean,
I like
most of
Mark
the cities in that game are kind of shit.
Most,
I don't
So
like how you
attitude's
have to
the
walk
shit.
all the way around the
So
city.
yeah, no, that's
to get
Salia's
to
like
the
the
door.
only one, but it's
Yeah.
still
There's
kind
only
of like
one door.
small.
But it's out. It's
Yeah.
far away from everything.
Yeah, and if you look at it, like, and I hate the land surrounding it too.
The land trying to
There's
suck.
nothing
The
in the
city
land.
itself is great.
Yeah,
There's
And
just
it's
like
cool,
an
it's like
ogre
on
on
the
a
cliff and
farm
stuff.
or
Yeah.
a giant. There's a giant on a farm. It's like
but
it-
the Oblivion cities were much cooler.
Oh yeah.
They're much better. Like they're actually cities. that, that is like
yeah,
the
they
vibe.
were. They were much better.
Like the cities in Skyrim more
My
like they
favorite-
more so remind me of like broken villages.
My favorite
Yeah.
Oblivion city has to be Kavach.
Oh.
my favorite Skyrim city is Novigrad.
Dresden.
Dresden. Oh, do we need to get the ASMR?
Bro! No more ASMR.
Chris, what is the shittiest Skyrim city?
I mean, and Andy Jack,
Winterhold.
probably Riften.
Mine is
Winterhold.
No,
Winterhold.
not Riften. What's it
I'm not
called?
gonna count Winterhold because it's destroyed. Like actual
Oh, what's it
like,
called?
living city.
Markarth.
Mark.
No, Markarth. Not Markarth.
Is it
What's the
Markarth?
one? What was one that?
Morthal.
Morthal. Morthal's the one in the
Morthal
swamp.
does suck.
Morthal's the one in the swamp
that's
with
the
the
one that-
vampires.
What's the one next to Markarth?
Which one? The
The
one in the
next
woods?
to Warcraft?
What's
Like
the one that's
Falkreath?
like?
Yeah, Fall
Creek?
Creek. I do like. It's in a nice location.
looks
But the city
nice.
itself is terrible.
I actually
Yeah, the
love the
city
city of
itself.
Market. Like it's just like chill
Markarth is
now.
cool. Yeah, Markarth is
It's
cool.
like
I know.
incredibly
Glamorous
corrupt and has like
It's incredibly
conspiracies
corrupt.
and
It's
shit.
incredibly
But it's
corrupt, but I like the
pretty.
city. But I like the
It
city.
is nice.
It's the nicest looking city in the game, but it's like also like
No,
has
Salt's
the,
my favorite.
the shittiest
Chris,
government. Has the shit.
Salt's my
It's
favorite.
And they also turned their back on
Well, we're gonna talk
Yeah.
about that
That's
more.
true.
They betrayed
Find a
all
new topic.
after he
Global.
saved their lives.
those imperial bastards.
Oh,
Yeah, we-
what's the one
That's
with
a
the
cool
college?
question.
What's the one with the
Conspiracy.
college?
Yeah,
My
it's-
girlfriend's
The one with the college.
Oh,
No,
Winterhold.
Winterhold.
I said I cut out that one.
That
'cause
doesn't
It's
count.
pretty much destroyed.
It's
There's
two
nothing-
houses in a college.
It's two houses in a
Yeah, it's
college.
just the college. So I guess I can't count that one. Dawnstar
I'm sure if it was
was-
actually nice based on what everything else around it looks like, it'd probably be okay.
Dawnstar's eh.
I just don't like them because they're not even like. There's not even like a load wall to get into them, so you know it's gonna be a piece of shit walking into it.
So is
Yeah.
Dawnstar though.
That's what I mean. Dawnstar, like Dawnstar,
At least
like,
they have
all
two
those
mines.
towns
At
are
least they
like,
have two mines, Dawnstar.
Yeah, one of those. I guess that is a Quicksilver mine.
I mean, I don't need it. It's end game at this point. You guys don't care. But
I never made it that far.
I got a level
Kidding.
40 character.
I have like 50. I have so many characters in that game. They're all. Like,
I could never figure out what to do.
I have two
and like I
both
would
max
always
level.
put it down for so long I would forget what I was doing.
That's why I install 150 mods to keep me
Yeah.
busy for like 20 minutes before I play something else.
150 mod.
That's a real number, by the way. I'm not even kidding.
Oh.
yeah, and then he's kind of lowballing it.
Yeah.
that's kind of,
I'm sure I've had more than that. Before.
It's hard to gauge how many hours I've actually played because on
It's-
PC
yeah.
I have like almost 300, but that was with like barely any characters and just fucking around. On like PS4 and Xbox, I actually have a bunch of max. level
Yeah,
characters.
across like
So I
both,
don't actually know.
across both versions on PC and the original and the Xbox 360, I don't even know how much I've played.
Yeah, it's.
I probably have it
At least 600
low-balling
hours.
500.
Yeah, at least.
Very low-balling.
Yeah, low balling like 5 to 600.
I've done every quest multiple times.
Yeah.
with multiple characters.
Yeah.
Not
What's your
including
favorite
mods.
Skyrim quest?
Oh.
I like the one with the talking dog.
I feel like for me, a lot of that one was just following Barbas around.
Yeah.
I like the hangover quest. That was that
That's
was
a
kind
fun-
of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you actually do all the things.
Oh, if you actually
Instead
do
of
the
just paying
stuff.
for it.
If you do the stuff, that's awesome.
You have to like you like married a goat. You have to. You married a hag raven.
Yeah.
And then you have to find this guy's goat because you stole it and gave it to a giant. There's a lot of random stuff. It's
Like
like
basically,
you
you end
had
up
a
in
drinking contest.
you end up in a drinking contest with like a Daedra, who's like a god,
No, he's a demon.
A
He's
de-
a demon.
demon, but like really, really, really powerful entity.
But he's an okay guy.
Yeah,
he's one of the okay.
and you wake up and like
he's
and like
the demon of drunkenness.
you wake up and there's like all the shit going on around you. I think Andrew.
You wake up in a temple.
Yeah.
You wake up in a temple. It's all trash. The priestesses are like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
What the fuck is
And then
wrong
you have
with
to
you?
clean it up. You have to pick up all the garbage, and then you have to find out where you went. You have to go to this small piece of shit village that no one ever goes to because it's in the middle of the map. And
Is
there's
it
nothing near
Rorstead?
It's Rorstead. And then you have to find a goat that you stole from somebody that you sold to a giant. I forgot. Oh shit! What else? Then you have to like go to this swamp where this hag raven lives, and you married her for some reason. You have to get the ring back to give it to what Isolda.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
You don't like Isolda? What's wrong with
She's a
Isolda?
goddamn whore.
Oh my god. And then you end up at like this
Oh, sorry,
fortress
Torrance.
where you have to kill a bunch of sorcerers.
You're a whore, Martin.
I know.